Jules Verne was a French author whose writings lay much of the foundation of modern science fiction. In his acclaim From the Earth to the Moon, Verne's calculations estimated the journey time at 242 hours and 31 minutes, including 18 hours orbiting the Moon. The Apollo 8 crew made a journey of 147 hours and 1 minute, including 20 hours and 10 minutes around the Moon. Soon after, inspired by Verne's novel, a 1902 French adventure short film directed by Georges Méliès follows a group of astronomers who travel to the Moon in a candle-propelled capsule and return to Earth with a captive Selenite. Later on, when the United States were in the middle of the Cold War, on October 4, the Soviets launched Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite in history. This caused fears around the world, precipitating the Sputnik crisis and starting the space race. NASA's Apollo program was the only program to successfully land humans on the Moon, which it did 6 times. The first landing took place in 1969, when 2 Apollo 11 astronauts, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, became the first people to land on the Moon and walk on the lunar surface. The Apollo spacecraft consisted of 3 parts: a command module with a cabin for 3 astronauts, the only part that returned to Earth, a service module which supported a command module with propulsion, electrical power, oxygen and water, and a lunar module divided into 2 stages, one for descent to the Moon and one for ascent to return astronauts to orbit. So, why go to the Moon? Artemis is the first step in the next era of human exploration. Together with commercial international partners, NASA will establish a sustainable presence on the Moon to prepare for missions as well as to demonstrate new technologies, capabilities, and business approaches needed for future exploration, including Mars, and inspire a new generation and encourage careers in STEM. Chang'e 5 launched on November 2020 and landed on the Moon on December 1st. It returned a sample of about 1.7 kilograms of lunar rocks and soil to Earth from the plains of Oceanus Procerum. The material was dated to be about 2 billion years old, making it the youngest lunar sample. Another lunar sample return mission, Chang'e 6, was scheduled to launch in 2024 and will begin the establishment of a research station at the Moon's South Pole. 2 other missions, Chang'e 7 and 8, are planned in the 2020s as part of the South Pole Research Station. So, who will be first back to the Moon this time? Chinese astronauts or American astronauts?